They don't want you hanging out in public areas. As a grown man, it's like you turn 30 and everyone expects you to be locked in a cubicle somewhere. Take parks, for example. Parks are for families and teenagers. When I show up, the vibe shifts to, is he an alcoholic? No, I just have a flexible schedule and I want to stretch my legs. And I guess that's weird for a grown man to do in the middle of the day. Unless you're holding an object. I go to that same park with a novel. Suddenly people relax, subconsciously signaling to the ladies, he can't kidnap me, his hands are full of book. Holdable objects legitimize the man. Do you think grown men really want a metal detector at the beach? Or is that the only way society will allow them to have fun playing in the sand? This actually goes deeper into a conspiracy I have about the government not wanting men to have fun. Because watch this, society will tell you it's pathetic to hang out with your boys 24/7, unless you're a Navy SEAL. It's convenient, that's all I'll say. Men are a lot like tortillas. In my estimation, the silent backbone of Mexican cuisine. Sure, a lot of the spotlight is given to the pollo, the poblano, or grilled onions. But who is really the one holding that taco together? Sadly, nobody wants a plain tortilla by itself. As a tortilla, we're only valued by what we bring wrapped up in us. A nice job, good looks, carne asada. In this way, we overburden ourselves. Too many ingredients can break a tortilla, shatter into pieces. But you throw those pieces in a fire, and you watch that we don't come back as tortilla chips. Suddenly we've got a crunch, an edge, a strength. Dip in wherever we please. Sure, it's not all nachos and sopapillas. Some of us might get lost in the salsa. Nobody wants a chip that doesn't come with a bag. But as long as we get that bag and continue to secure it with a chip clip, we'll be enjoyed for weekends to come. Women are guacamole. They don't want you to leave your house. They want you in a constant state of fear. Every second, we're bombarded with black-pilled media. It's the end of times. Brother, when has it not been? For the past 5,000 years, nerds in robes have decreed, sacrifice me your things or the weather's gonna kill you. Says who? Well, God. Which God? You don't know him. He goes to a different tribe. Okay, well, can I see a picture? No. The truth is, we're safer today than ever. But the media will never tell you that because they want you inside. Because the TV is inside. Because commercials are inside. Because DoorDash delivers. But if we stay at home, we don't unify. And if we don't unify, we'll never venture to Antarctica. We'll never defrost the ancient AI hidden underneath the ice. We'll never discover we're on a generation ship designed to enact the exact circumstance that would lead to the rebirth of the progenitor bloodline. And why will this never happen? Because Panda Express is too damn delicious. One second. Here's my impression of someone joining the high school cross-country team. Hello, yeah, I've recently undergone a growth spurt, and now I am awkwardly skinny. Any idea how I can make that worse? You will never see me taking health advice from a cross-country runner. Oh, but running is healthy. It makes me feel alive. Yeah, because you're so close to death. You look like a skeleton. You look like you're under a wizard's curse. You look like you need a sandwich. Oh, but I'm not hungry. That's because your body's eating itself. Cross-country. You know what those 2 C's stand for? Skeleton school. Because you're a skeleton. Oh, actually it's XC. So cross, like the Jolly Roger. Again, you're a skeleton. Whoa, cross-country catching strays. No, cross-country kids can't catch. That's why they're on cross-country. They don't want you to believe in yourself. As a man, they want you to consume the programming, take notes, prepare. That's why I never study for anything. It's called luck maxing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Other than that, I'm training my gut to guess right. What's the answer here, A, B, or C? Without hesitation, it's A. How do I know? I don't. But what took you minutes to calculate? I solved in a split second. While you plagiarized from your brain. I tap into centuries of animal intuition. Because of it, I have the power to guess who people are in an instant. He's sad. She's angry. That man is gay. So go ahead, run your tests. Because while you're eliminating bias, I've already aligned mine with the facts. And perchance, what facts are those? Wouldn't you like to know? They don't want you having deep conversations. As a grown man, it's like you leave school and then it's work, work, work. Because you got fun subscriptions to pay for, like health insurance. You're forced to push your esoteric thoughts deep down. Take parties, for example. That should be a place to discuss freely. But when I bring up time travel, all of a sudden I'm scaring the hose. Well, maybe I don't want to sing along to a rap song. Maybe I want to understand and be understood. And I guess that's weird for a grown man to do, unless You're playing video games. Get a few kill streaks and the squad begins to unravel quantum physics in the Discord. With our lizard brains focused on the game, our higher selves are free to communicate. The lobby, our temple, the group chat, our confessional. This leads into a bigger conspiracy I have, that the hosts are secretly trying to scare us. They don't want us to game, because if gaming sparks discussion, and discussion leads to a no girls allowed camping trip, look who's decided to put a down payment on a 30-acre Kentucky compound. And guess who's not invited? I'm just saying. They don't want you questioning the status quo. As a grown man, things we've accepted as reality, like you gotta go to college, or breakfast must be delicious, can never be touched. But here's the thing. Why is breakfast so delicious? With the sugar necessary to speedrun being alive, and additives to one-shot anyone's attention span. It's no wonder we can't make our beds, because the chemicals in our cereals also make our roads. We're eating street ingredients, and then we act surprised when the government walks all over us. Pancakes, hash browns, French toast. Why do we start our days by immediately ending them? I'll tell you why. So we can wake up and make breakfast again. And who profits off all this? That's right, Twitch streamers. If we're too gourded out by Captain Crunch, we will never realize we can play the games ourselves. And now would be a good time to say, for the record, I am not suicidal. Just a little tired from the waffle that I ate this morning.